written by Corey Miller. Teaser, interior, Chevy Impala, Spanish Harlem day. Ethan Markowitz, a wiry 26-year-old with curious eyes and a pensive demeanor, sits in the passenger seat of a beat-up early model Chevy Impala. Dressed impeccably in a charcoal pinstripe suit, he gazes out the window. As the Impala ambles north through a rough section of Spanish Harlem, Ethan notices a group of intimidating-looking teenagers standing on the corner. One teen forms his hand into a gun, points it at Ethan as he passes by, pulls the fake trigger. Ethan turns to the driver, Kareem McCall.
You see that?
What do you expect? They think we're cops. We're two well-dressed white people driving an Impala. What would you think? Welcome to the Bronx.
I've been to the Bronx before.
What? For a Yankees game?
Flashback to interior luxury box, night. Ethan in shirt and tie, his sleeves rolled up, slaps five of coworkers at Yankee Stadium as a crowd goes nuts. Cut back to present. The Impala passes a fast food restaurant.
Kennedy Fried Chicken?
Yeah, the other KFC. They're a shadow company. Kentucky Fried Chicken tries to sue, they can't win because they can never locate the main office. They got them all over the Bronx, Brooklyn, and Harlem. Your old job didn't take you out of Manhattan much.
Didn't take me out of the financial district.
Well, you dressed the part.
I didn't realize we'd be going out into the field.
You're gonna stick out worse than Lady Gaga at the Republican National Convention. I know this is your first case, but do me a favor.
What?
Let me do the talking.
Exterior, Gun Hill Road Housing Project day. Karina and Ethan walk through the crowded courtyard of a massive complex of projects.
Let me see the call out.
Ethan retrieves a piece of paper from his case folder.
Fucking internal affairs. Complainant Jesus Rivera states he was injured by a cop-looking guy. Description unknown.
What?
Wants for clarity, don't you think?
Maybe that was deliberate.
You're catching on.
Karina leads Ethan to building 462. She buzzes apartment 10C. No answer.
Did you confirm?
Not a dentist appointment. Fucking IAB.
Ethan eyes a group of teenagers.
Maybe they'd know.
They approach, though before Karina can open her mouth, Alex blurts out in Spanish.
Damn, Mommy! Give me the number of your gynecologist so I can suck his fingers.
What was that?
Yeah, he was asking about the nearest Kennedy Fried Chicken.
His finger licking good.
You know where we can find Jesus Rivera?
What you give us?
I want to report your ass to the truancy officer.
Jesus skipped town, but his cousin Martin usually be playing ball around the corner.
Karina and Ethan walk away.
I know you spoke Spanish.
You didn't ask.
Exterior basketball court day. A skinny Dominican kid, Martin Rivera, shoots hoop alone on a bombed-out court.
You Martin Rivera?
We're looking for Jesus.
Fucking pigs, get lost.
Listen, we're not cops. We work for the Civilian Investigative Agency.
The CIA?
The other CIA. Look, you're not going to be arrested or harassed. We investigate cops. We got an allegation that Jesus was injured by a cop. We just want to confirm if that's true.
And give me a game. You win, we leave. I win, you take us to see Jesus.
You're going to ruin your pink shirt.
Well, maybe sweat will dye a more appropriate color.
You're one of those white boys only bombs threes, right?
Ethan flashes Martin a devious grin, pulls up for a three, fakes it. Martin bites. Ethan drives in for an easy basket. Time cut to, Martin takes two dribbles to his right, crosses over, jumps high and fades away. The shot arcs high and swishes through the basket.
That's game.
Fuck! Nice move.
Ethan looks at Martin. He's shaking with rage. Ethan follows Martin's gaze. An unmarked Impala is parked across the street. A hand reaches out the window, places a cherry light on the roof. The car pulls a U-turn, speeds away.
Motherfuckers. Alright, you don't want to take us to Jesus, fine, but just so we're clear about this, we're on the same team. Cops really injured Jesus, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Exterior alley. Martin makes sure the coast is clear. He then props a fire exit open. Martin leads Ethan and Karina into a small and poorly furnished apartment. A man sits in a wheelchair. He has a cast on each leg, metal support rods protruding through his knees.
Jesus, who did this to you?
It's Jesus. And this was done by the cops.
Smash cut to main titles. Act 1. Clothes on, Jesus scratching the top of his cast like a maniac.
I'm What are you thinking bringing people around?
They're not
I
cops.
said no one.
Ethan, meanwhile, has been perusing the room. Flat screen TV, jewelry, and trophies, lots of them. One of the trophies catches Ethan's eye. He picks it up. Jesus tries to wheel himself over, but he gets stuck.
Fucking chair. Yo, put that down.
You ball?
I'm paralyzed, motherfucker. What do you think?
Third place in the city championships in 01. You played for Edison?
Yeah. Would have run those dudes from St. Francis off the court and Helen Keller not been reffing.
Edison had this point guard, Dominican dude. He had this unstoppable move. He'd take a dribble or two to his right, crossover, and pull up and fade away. Put a guy 6'5" on him, still wouldn't lie.
Dude, that was me.
I thought I recognized you. You taught your cousin.
You bragging about my glory days?
Oh man, I played for St. Francis in 01. Same tournament. Only my trophy's in second place.
You lost to Christ the King in the final, right?
By 2 at OT.
Jesus continues to scratch the top of his cast.
You want me to grab a hanger? I broke my arm when I was 12. It would itch like a motherfucker. I jam a hanger down there. Felt better than sex.
Nah, I'm cool. Really.
So can you tell us what happened?
Man, I already told this to Internal Affairs.
They closed the case, right? Unfounded, didn't happen.
No,
You know how internal affairs works?
no.
Cops get pulled off assignment, made to work for the IA for 2 years under threat of suspension. To them, it's a glorified desk job. They're checking up on their old buddies, making sure they aren't getting free burgers at White Castle.
And you don't work like that.
We're independent. Our cases come from the source. We work off evidence, not
You
loyalty.
work for the city. It's all the same bullshit.
Oh, well, if it's all the same, I'll call the Department of Buildings and have them repair the number on your door and then register this apartment in your name.
Whoa, 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 stop.
What are you afraid of?
That they'll come back.
Why?
Ernesto Aguero, Horatio Vidal, Sergio Romero.
Relatives?
Friends. We ran together. Horatio drowned in the Harlem River. Ernesto, he OD'd over in the basement of the projects. Sergio was less subtle. Got his skull crushed by a baseball bat in the parking lot of a car wash.
It's a rough neighborhood.
Not that rough and not for them. There was a rumor that some dirty cops were working on behalf of this gang we had beef with. Horatio drowned, okay? He liked to drink, so I chalked it up to that. But when Sergio went down, dude never touched dope. I was the last of us, so I knew they were coming.
And what did you do to provoke them?
Nothing.
I can't say I don't sympathize, but I'm not buying this. You realize we can look up your arrest history.
Look it up. I ain't got shit.
Describe the officers.
I can't. All I saw was a car. Tended out Impala they were in when they drove by and shot me.
Ethan's phone rings.
I have to take this.
Interior luxury apartment, Gramercy.
Great news, kid. I found a buyer.
How much?
Mill too.
It's $250 less than I paid for it.
You want a buyer? I found you a buyer. Let me know within the hour he's gonna walk.
Ethan hangs up.
Bullshit.
Think who?
Yeah, it's nothing. So this is it? You're stuck here, afraid to go out?
Got a final, what you call, consultation down in Excel. Make sure I don't need this shit amputated.
We gotta go, Ethan.
These cops do whatever they want. I know they're coming back for me. You gotta find them.